pitching and hitting. We learned this game very young. We learned it in the backyard. Let's just go through some of the basics on how we learned. You first with the hitting.
Well, I think the basics of how you teach your kid, just, not getting too technical or anything like that. You want to get in a good stance, right, where you're about shoulder width apart, so you're good balance. You want to have your feet under you. You know, some kids are down here, up here. I think what you really want to do for your kids is take the bat, put it on your back shoulder, and just pull it off. Usually their hands are in the good spot there, okay? Now what you're going to do next is you're just going to, your mental approach has to be right, though. You always want to think you're swinging. Yes, 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 yes. And if you see a pitch you don't like, then it's no. But you're always swinging. You're always looking out over the plate for something you want to hit. You're always up here to hit. And the next thing you want to do, you want to take a nice step. You bump back to go forward. Take the knob of the bat to the ball. Get your hands going. Your hips rotate. Catch the ball a little out front. And just try to stay up the middle. And that's pretty much as basic as it gets for all you fathers out there. You know, it starts from the ground up. What about you, Joe? Captain America sent you a new glove, which is awesome.
Captain America, Evil Knievel. I don't know where I got it. But I think, much like you were saying, Sean, you want to keep it very simple. And I think, first of all, the thing that you have to find is you have to find your proper arm slot. I think that one of the best ways to do it, have your dad or have your coach go hit you some balls in the outfield. And how you naturally throw the ball back is kind of that natural arm slot where from which angle you're going to release it. Now, the thing that I really like the most is not really coming out of the glove like this, but teaching a long, making a circle here like this, and then coming back through. The longer this arm arc is, the more time that you can develop arm speed. I think that's very important, and much in the same way that Sean is talking about. Rhythm and balance. Rhythm and balance, like the pitching delivery. If I'm standing on the pitching motion or pitching rubber, throwing towards home plate, I don't want a lot of this side to side to where you have this equal and opposite reaction when you spin. What you want to do is have this great direction towards home plate where you come up, lift the leg, and go down the pitching rubber right towards the plate. And I think throwing from the outfield is a great way to develop footwork, your head. So goes your head, goes the rest of your body. Pitching and hitting, a lot of similarities, basic technique. Now,